Hi Virgo, and welcome to your April mid-month love tarot reading. This is for single couples and those who are dating. All decks I'm using are listed in the description box below. So Virgo, let's see what is up for you guys these last 2 weeks of April in regards to love and romance. All right, so we have consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So Virgo, this means quite a different bit of things for you guys, since this is a general reading. Some of you who are in a relationship, this is the universe asking you, if you're unhappy, if things aren't going well, how committed are you to the love? How much energy do you put into the relationship? What type of energy are you putting into the relationship? For others of you, this is you in contemplation about your partner, wondering how committed they are to your relationship and to your love. Or this could be a blending of, you thinking about yourself and how committed you are, and your partner and how committed they are. If you're dating around, this is asking you to, really think about what is your ultimate goal, going on dates. Do you go on dates just because you're lonely? Or do you only go on dates with people that you see true compatibility with? This is general, so it will be different for everybody, but all Virgos are being asked this last 2 weeks to really examine yourself and see how committed you are to love, not just in romance, but overall in general, to your family, to friends, to strangers, to enemies, to people that you have unresolved feelings with, how committed are you to the vibration of love? Because some of you, what you're asking for, you need to balance your vibration of love within yourself in order to get along better with your partner, or to attract an appropriate partner in, or if you've been single for a long time, to create the space to align you to a partner. Because if you notice, there's 2 of everything in this card, even down to 2 shooting stars, 2 owls, 2 birds, 2 people, okay, 2 foxes, 2 fairies. So how committed are you to the vibration of love, Virgo? Let's pull some more cards to get more information. So we have retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. I'm really feeling like this is Virgo needing to be true to their major arcana card, the Hermit. These last 2 weeks, it's more about solitude and going within yourself. Deep contemplation. And, Saturn is retrograde. And I am not surprised to see this come out. Okay, we can't fight these energies either. It's natural. Wow, and this just keeps coming out for everybody. This could be the one. Now, the way I'm reading this is, not typically how I would. This is about contemplation. Is the person I'm with really my one? If I'm in a relationship and I'm noticing this other person, is that person really my one? Or the fact that I'm feeling somebody else, is that a sign that I shouldn't be in a relationship? Okay, some of you who are super, super single, you're convinced that somebody from your past is the one. But how committed were they to you, and how committed were they to love? All right, we need to go within and really dig deep, because there's some great insights inside of you that want to spring forth and expand your consciousness, okay? So let's pull some more cards to see how these energies transition over these last 2 weeks. We have the High Priestess of Water. Okay, nice. With this, Virgo, this is a universe saying a change in your perception can literally allow the shape of your life to change right before your eyes. Okay, this is very powerful energy. Next, we have choices. It's your choice on how the shape of your life changes, especially in regards to love and romance. And then obedience. Yeah. Again, with obedience, you are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Man, Virgo. Why is that such a highlight for you guys? It's just being reiterated through and through. I don't know. Let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else the universe wants to add to this. Yeah, some of you, this could be the one, you are thinking about somebody from your past that you feel is a total missed opportunity. Some of you, this could be because you weren't super on board at the time, or maybe they weren't super on board at the time. But I want to point out, this is the Four of Cups, and you know, the cups is the water element of the tarot. This is the High Priestess of Water. Her number is 4. So there's a lot of emotion in this energy right here. But again, whatever needs to shift in your perception, let it happen about this missed opportunity that you're dwelling on, okay? Let your consciousness expand, because it's going to change something for you, which brings about a choice. And here we have the King of Wands. So some of you could very well be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But with this here, in this position, it's saying that, you know, things that maybe you thought were resolved, emotions, circumstances, situations from the past, they're now really resurfacing inside of you, and you're recognizing that they're not resolved whatsoever. This to me is about a very specific person or relationship. And now, you know, it's coming back up, and I feel like it has everything to do with this Saturn retro. And now you have a choice. And what that choice is different for all of you. Okay, and I feel that you discover that choice and the answer or solution or way forward, you know, retreating within yourself and tapping into your inner wisdom. Because this here is the Page of Swords. So we have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian energy. And, you know, based on what I'm seeing here, Virgo, this is a much more immature energy than yours, okay? This is somebody who doesn't, they're very defensive. They don't know how to allow themselves to be vulnerable. And the truth is, they probably really admire you, but they don't know how to cope with that energy. They don't want to disappoint you and let you down. They don't want you to realize that they're not as big as they seem. They don't want you to realize that they're just this page when you are a full-grown queen or king, okay? So this person hides a lot, very defensive, can cause trouble, can be a bit dramatic. They need to learn more obedience within themselves, okay? But this could definitely be somebody you are dealing with, or this could be your own energy. But go within, Virgo, whatever this missed opportunity is, and really just allow yourself to flow through all the energy and possibility that could be, and be real with yourself about how committed you are to love in the past, in every relationship you've had romantically. And not only that, as I said in the beginning of this video, in the now, you know, how committed are you to the love vibration in the now? Because that will change everything for you and bring about, you know, some opportunities that were not there previously. So let's pull you an advice card. I just really, yeah, it's like you've got to get real with yourself, be real with yourself somehow, some way, and then that changes everything for you. And it could be you just need to get real with yourself about your partner, and maybe that you guys just aren't the best for each other anymore and you would be better off moving on. Yeah, look at that. Attention and focus. Time to be the hermit, Virgo, these next 2 weeks. It's time to turn your attention inward and focus on your vibration and your thoughts and your emotions, and realize that there are no missed opportunities and there are no accidents. If this didn't work out, it wasn't in your highest good. And if it's resurfacing now, whether just in your intellect or emotions, or this person is legit resurfacing in your life these last 2 weeks, you need to come back to this and really consider things and make a choice from your soul, okay, more than from your emotional body or thinking, oh, here's this missed opportunity coming back around. Because with obedience here, I'm not sure that this is what you want, even if it comes back. And, you know, if it's not showing back up, I feel by the end of April, you'll realize that this was never a missed opportunity at all, okay? So, Virgo, that is what I have for you guys. These readings have been very interesting for the last 2 weeks of April. But again, you know, Saturn is retrograde, and we're going to be doing a lot of reviewing of different areas of our life. So I am wishing you guys a wonderful second half of April. Take care.